You've been listening to...
All right, you know what? We're having some technical difficulties. I hit the wrong one, but... What's up, y'all? It's one of them days.
He's so excited about what we're about to talk about that he can't even...
I can't even hit the right one. We're not going to make you wait another 30 seconds.
Man, I forgive you, man, because this has just been a hell of a week. So, what's happening, everybody?
Welcome to episode 47
of Step Into the Paranormal. I will be your tour guide for this evening. My name is Ernie.
And I'll be your confused passenger. Who am I? Squirrel.
On here, you can be anyone you want to be.
Oh, yeah. Carmen said I'm Blaine. Hi, my name is Blaine.
Blaine?
Blaine. Sue's to blame.
Blaine. John McGinnis, how you doing, my brother Loren?
So, welcome, Loren. There you go. Got some peeps in here. So, we have something really important to talk about today. Gettysburg Battlefield Bash 2021 coming to a theater near you. Oh, wait.
I tell you what, man, it's long overdue. I can't believe that it just crept up on us.
Yeah, it did. It's been 2 years now.
Yeah.
2 years since the last bash, and I really miss it.
Yeah, everybody does.
Oh, I see a name coming in. I wonder who that is. So we're going to introduce a very, very, really nice guy, Mr. Dave Hainey. What's up?
What's going on, boys?
I didn't recognize you with all that hair on your head.
Oh, my God.
I know, man. I get home from work. I start a new job. I'm too damn tired to shave. I got to do it this week, though. I can't show up to the bash with this mop on my head.
Shine your head for a nickel, mister.
How you doing, Dave?
I'm doing all right. Tired, but hanging in there, man. This new job's a killer.
I know. I seen that you when you posted, that you got the job. How's it going? Good for you?
Oh yeah. Learning a lot, making money.
You working during the day?
Yep. 7 to 3. And then once I get off the training period, then I'll have mandatory overtime.
Oh wow!
Oh darn!
Yeah, they got like 33 spots still left open in this company. So it's Monday to Friday. It'll be 5 to 3, and then at least for right now, Saturdays 5 to 1.
Very nice.
That's not bad hours, man. I mean, if you can, especially on a Saturday, you get off early like that, and
yeah,
you got something planned for the evening. You still have time to take a little rest before you. So
yeah. I mean, I can do without all the heat in that building because it's just big metal box,
Oh wow!
We call that an oven.
Yeah, Friday was like 109 in there. It was really bad.
Ow! Oof. Ow!
How many pounds did you sweat off?
Enough that I had to buy a new wardrobe.
Enough that he's actually growing hair. So tell us what's happening. Something's happening Friday. I don't know what that is. What do you think's happening?
What is that thing called? Some kind of bash thing.
They're gonna hit you. What is it?
Oh, that's right. It's the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash.
And this is what, round 4?
Well, we were there.
Year 5, number 4.
Yeah, because we were there. Our first year there, Dave, was 2018.
Yep.
Because we've only missed one, the very first one.
Yep.
Same here. We didn't do the first one either. We didn't know about it.
So and I don't think the first one was at the Wyndham.
No, I don't think it was.
Because I know people that were at the first one. I don't think it was there.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, why we got you on here, Dave? I want to get this out there. I spoke to Pam Barry earlier.
Okay.
Big announcement about the Wyndham Hotel, and I received a phone call last night from one of the restaurant employees.
Yeah, guys. So listen to this announcement, and please make sure anybody who's coming to the bash
is aware of this
and spread the word quickly.
Once this pandemic thing started, the Wyndham restaurant cut their employees, so they're basically running on one hostess, one server, one cook.
Wow.
If you want to have dinner there, you must make a reservation ahead of time. It has nothing to do with like the people
Spreading out.
coming in, with COVID or whatever. It has to do with manpower in the restaurant. And they're trying to, position the reservation so that everybody gets served properly.
Right.
So if you want to have dinner there, please make a reservation when you get there. Breakfast is still, you can show up. And like I explained, we normally all just, the most we eat at the restaurant is breakfast, because then the bash starts. But anyway, if you plan on having dinner at the Wyndham restaurant, please make a reservation when you get there. You can go down and see the hostess. Her name is Linda, and real nice lady. So we just wanted to make sure everybody's aware of that.
And please spread the word where you can, making sure everybody knows.
Absolutely.
But as long as they got that breakfast buffet, man,
we're there.
I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, but it seems like that's everywhere, Like I said, my company, we hired, counting me, in the past 2 weeks, they've hired 8 people. We still have 33 openings. So,
Jeez,
Lord Almighty.
Wow. How far is your job from your home, Dave?
10 minutes at max.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's nice.
right up the street, man. I love it. It's great.
That's good.
Nice.
What, you're arriving at the bash on Thursday?
Yeah, I'll get off at 3. I'll head over to the bash, help set up, do our show from there, and then go home, get up, go to work Friday, get off at 3, head back over, and then I'll probably, I think Jim has a couple rooms. I know one of them's taken. I don't know if the other one is or not. So Friday night, I'll either stay at the Wyndham or at the Hoover House.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we I plan on check-in is Thursday at 3. I'll probably get there a little bit early. I want to see what I can help Steve with, and you know what I mean. Long as I say I'm going to get there between 2 and 3, but knowing me, I won't be able to sleep, and I'll be there first thing in the morning. You know how it goes. What's your thoughts on this year, man? How you think everything's going to go?
Oh, I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be bigger than ever, and I think the main reason for that is, aside from the people who are going to be there, and just the fact that we're raising money for these fantastic charities,
right?
A lot of these people that I see at the bash, that's the only time I get to see them. And now it's been 2 years since I've seen them, so the energy level is going to be really high and really positive. And
you figure, I mean,
it's going to be fun,
all our friends that participate in the bash, man. I mean, they're coming from all over God's creation. You know what I mean? It's just
absolutely
everyone's so spread out, so across the country.
Yes, and some of the people that are normally there can't make it this year.
Right.
Like Eric and Stephanie can make it. Dan Klaus can make it because he had already scheduled vacation with his family.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Spinks can't make it, but that's because he's got this fantastic opportunity that he just couldn't pass up, And in situations like that, you're like, no big deal, man. You got to do what you're doing, man.
Right.
Because he's such a great guy. Nobody's earned it more than him,
Right, right.
But
I know Mike King is going to be there.
Yeah. And I know Chris Sanders originally couldn't.
Now he's going to be there.
But now he is.
That's good, man. Chris
Mustafa is going to be there one day. Daryl's going to be there another day. So, one of them's going to be there Saturday. One of them's going to be there Sunday. I don't know which way is which, but.
Nice.
Now, look, Mr. Hainey, you make sure. I talked to Tony DeVille yesterday. You make sure you make an appointment, man, because there's some ink that you have to get.
Yeah, there absolutely is. Now, I've never done it there before, so my question is, how do I make the appointment? Do I call him ahead of time, like now?
Yep, call him now and say, "Hey, look, I want ink, at the bash," and they'll make the appointment right there in the shop and make sure that you're on the thing.
And and I'm not kidding you, man. I should have brought it in and showed you. I have the freaking stencil for you in my car.
Okay. Works for me.
Because Tony he printed up a couple of the stencils. So I actually have the stencil in my car. So all you got to do is go to the front of the line like this and hold your stencil and stand there.
Hey, I'm here.
Excellent. Works for me.
Hey man, where are you getting it at?
Probably on my back if there's space in between all the scars. Cancer's a bitch, but what are you gonna do?
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of which, just real quick, I wanted to tell you guys something. There's a woman that has come and investigated the Hoover House a couple times now. Her name is Jamie, and she's not going to be at the bash this weekend. She's going to be in Vegas with her work. I don't know who Facebook user is, but hello, can't wait to see you guys. But she is also a singer in a band called, excuse me, what was it called? Earth Tamale.
Mm-hmm.
And her daughter had cancer when she was younger, and she said it was between this organization called Four Diamonds and then, of course, St. Jude that got them through and took care of it. And now she's been in remission for like 11 years, 12, 13 years, something like that. Right. So apparently every year in Gettysburg, they do this thing called Gettysburg Rocks, and it raises money for this Four Diamonds charity that helps kids with cancer. So she was over there at the house Friday night investigating and told me about it and said that they were doing a set there Saturday night. So I went over and it was a good time, man. It was over at the Pike. It was a fantastic time. They had some really good music playing.
Wow.
So that might be something you guys are interested in checking out every year, coming up and checking that out. But it's called Gettysburg Rocks.
Right.
So,
yeah, because I mean, I've been to the Pike before.
I love the Pike.
And, of course, Gettysburg Bike Week and all that good stuff. But I didn't know about that event.
Right.
Wow.
So I didn't know about it until Friday night when she told me it was the next night. So
where's your sidekick, Jim?
Oh, he's probably upstairs sleeping on the couch.
Don't wake up.
Where are you at? Are you at the Hoover House now?
No. I'm in the basement of our house.
Oh, okay. All right. Because between there and Hoover and Thaddeus Stevens, I don't know where the hell you are half the time, man.
Yeah. No Thaddeus Stevens this year. Actually, Richard Estep's going to be staying there for the weekend at the bash.
Nice.
And he's going to be trying to write a book about it.
Oh, wow.
Then, Pam has contacted John, the owner, and we're going to be setting up a thing with them in the Hoover House where you pay for a weekend and one night you're investigating there and one night you're investigating at the Hoover. So
very cool.
Oh, nice.
Hey, as you know, a few weeks ago we were at the Hoover House with you all.
That was amazing.
We had that amazing event, but Dave's become like a local celebrity, man, since the elevator incident.
Hey, blame that on Lindia. She filmed it.
Hey, man, we need to look who's here.
We've got a Chief King. We've got a Chief King.
Mike?
What's up, guys?
What's going on, Mike?
Hey, Mike, you're getting, for everybody watching, that's Mike King from Ghost of Shepherdstown and Ghost of Morgan City. Hey, Mike, when you're getting to the bash on Saturday, right?
Actually, I think I'm going to be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. As it looks now, work schedule may permit it. So that's what I'm trying.
Nice. Very good. All right, you're going to be right next to us again.
Hot dog. That sounds like fun. Great time.
I wasn't sure if that was sarcasm or not. I know the powers to be, man. I made sure that Mike King's next to us.
There you go.
I have something in my car for you that I've been sitting on for how many months now?
A few months. But you know, next to you and $3 at the 7-Eleven will still get you a large cup of coffee.
Hey, how's the wife and how's Desmond doing?
Everybody's good. Desmond is actually in the reserves now. He was on reserve weekend on one of his weekends this weekend.
Jeez, whiz.
Yeah, he's getting the boys all grown up, man.
Jeez, whiz.
Oh, Lord.
Right before you came in, Mike, I was talking to Dave Hainey about Dave Seiler getting stuck in the elevator at the Hoover House. And what we're going to do, folks, the next time that Dave and I are at the Hoover House, we're going to get
Ernie's going to use the elevator.
We're going to get a nice photograph of Dave standing in front of the elevator, and he'll be able to autograph it for everybody at
If this wasn't a
events.
G-rated show,
Well, you better leave it at G-rated. I've heard the way you act about stuff like that.
oh, Mike, you didn't hear the story. I'm going to give you the short brush version, my version. Because I hurt my back, I didn't want to do stairs. I step into this elevator that is this big by that big, enough for me to go in. They're like, oh, just turn the switch on in the back. Okay. Flip the switch up. Fan comes on and the light comes on. They said, close the gate and hit the number 3 button. It's going like this, going up. It stopped between floor 2 and 3. I could see the crack in the door of floor 3 and a whole bunch of drop beneath me about 2. I'm like, all right, guys, this is not funny. Get me the hell out of here. And then from there, the lights go out and the whole thing starts bouncing. I'm like, all right, y'all, get me to that. So
it couldn't make up its mind to go up or down.
So finally, they did what Dave did. Whatever, he got me down.
Well, I was in Dave's ear, going, "Hey, can you keep him in there for like 2 more minutes?"
Oh my God! Well, apparently they're sticking a camera in my face on the way out, where I'm going, "Get me out of here!" Okay.
Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah.
So, what's the lineup look like for the bash?
It doesn't matter because Mike King's going to be there. That's
it's all done. We're good now.
If you want other people to come, you got to have more than me there. Trust me.
We'll make it nice and simple. Everybody's going to be there.
Yeah.
Hey, we have from Paranormal Brew. Taryn just came in. How you doing, Taryn?
Hi, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me.
I didn't recognize you with your hat on.
Yeah.
Oh, there's good. How you doing, my dear?
Good. Just working. That's why I hope you guys can hear me because I'm kind of like sitting in a truck trying because they got like a live band and everything, so it's like really loud.
Oh, wow.
We can hear you fine, my dear.
Yep.
How you guys doing?
What day are you getting to the bash?
I'm getting there Thursday early morning, afternoonish.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be there about 2:30 to 3 o'clock, and he'll be there a little bit sooner to help set up.
I can't wait.
It's going to be fun.
Anything in Gettysburg is fun.
Oh,
Absolutely.
So Dave, Mr. Hainey. So I understand after the bash, you are leading some haunted places that we're going to have some fun.
Really? Am I?
Yeah, weren't you told that?
I was not aware of this.
Oh well, he just got voluntold.
Oh.
Voluntold, that's great.
Hey, Friday night, I'm going to be out on that back deck and going out. Have you guys seen pictures of the cigar lounge that they're bringing up there?
Nah, I haven't.
Oh,
I know about it, but I haven't.
The wife of the guy who's in charge of that and who created it was at the Tarot and Reiki event we had at the Hoover, and I saw this place is, whew, it is beautiful considering it's a big trailer,
Right.
It's really nice in there. That's going to be nice.
Hey, when are they doing the Hawaiian party thingy?
One of them is Friday night, one of them is Saturday night. I think Friday night is Bash at the Bash, and Saturday night is the Margaritaville.
The Margaritaville, that's what it was. Okay.
So, and they're both just, out on the back. Guys, just in case you want to know, I talked to Haley the other day, and she is going to be making an appearance over there.
My connection.
Very good.
So, and we're going to get her over to the Hoover this weekend and let her check that place out too. So,
yeah, I haven't. We haven't seen. Last time we saw Haley was either when she was with us at the Princess House or we were all together at Lookout House. So you know how long ago that was.
Yep. Been a while.
Right.
Right. God bless her. She's had a lot of stuff she's had to deal with and take care of, but she's on the mend, and she said she feels comfortable enough to come out and hang out with some of us at the bash. So
very good. Make sure you give her our best, man. I haven't spoken to Haley in a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Mike, is the wife coming with you, or are you coming up alone? Or
she may stop in Friday some. I was gonna get Melly Stanley from the Gypsy Sisters. She was gonna come along with me, but she's gotten tied up. She had to be down in Tennessee, so she's not going to make it.
Right. Very good. Very good. I think
the wife's going to stop in some.
I can't believe we're only days away.
Yeah. It's only been 2
Well, the crappiest part is it's like it takes so long to get here, and then the weekend goes by in a blink of an eye. You wish it was the other way around. Get here and last forever.
I'm frozen.
She's frozen.
She's frozen. If you can hear me, jump out and jump back in. Jump out and jump back in if you're freezing.
There you go.
I pulled her. Can you hear me now? No, I think she's still frozen. Yeah, she's freezing.
All right.
There you go.
Now
yep, there you go.
I didn't hear anything you guys said. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It might be a good thing you didn't hear what we said.
Yeah, he's talking about you.
Dave said,
are you bringing your book? I want one.
All right. I just got notification. Okay. My original plan was to have copies of the book with me. I ordered them a while ago, and it did not look like they were going to be to my house by the time I left. However, prior to tonight's episode, I was sitting here, and I just got a notification that they shipped. So everyone say a prayer that they come in on time. If I don't have it physically with me, I'm going to have a way that you can purchase the book through me. I will personally send it to you so that you don't have to deal with Amazon or Kindle or anything like that. But let's just hold our breath and hope they get there on time.
That's it.
So,
did you have to spell all the words right?
Do what?
Did you have to spell all the words right?
Mike, that's a story because my friend Loren was briefly
right there,
like editing the book for me to make sure everything's lined up appropriately and all that good stuff, because she's very aware of my computer skills. So she's like
lack thereof.
She's like messaging me words with a question mark next to it because I was kind of like speaking in Baltimore, so I had to tell her what that word meant. Like, yes, that word is supposed to be there. This is what it means.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. That's the cop. It's not cop proof is what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's very safe to read if you're young. So, if you got children that want to read or whatever, it's nothing bad. It's probably fits more of their curriculum than an adult anyway. So
I can't wait.
What's that?
I said I can't wait to read it.
I think you'll like it. It's fun. But I can't believe, guys, that we're just a few days away. I can't stop saying that.
5 days for the official and 4 days for those.
It seemed like
people who are going early.
It seemed like we were just booking our rooms, and that was a year ago.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Last year, even though it got canceled, there's a bunch of us that still went.
Yes,
were you there?
Yep.
And we still partied. We still did our Margaritaville party. We still hung out. We didn't care. So
Taryn,
I'm looking forward to it.
Taryn, were you there?
Yeah, last year, yeah, and the year before. But the year before, I was only there for the day, and last year I was there for the whole time.
Did you see me last year?
I don't know.
I was there the whole time.
She saw me.
Last year?
Yeah, I was there.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
You look this bald guy?
I love bald guys.
I was there. I saw her. We were out on that back deck.
Yeah, me and Hainey, we were there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a blast last year. It was all of us getting together. This year should be a lot of fun.
Right.
I love all the people that come out. I love the patriotism. I love all the support for the wounded warriors and the sick children. And Pam and Steve are just amazing, good-hearted people. Like they're some people, so it makes you feel good that your money is going towards something that is something real positive and good.
Right. Mike, make sure when you get into town, man, make sure you notify us so we can hook up right away.
Especially when you're out front, so I can move a box from my car to your car.
Yeah. We'll work something out. I got you. Nice big.
So I got a question for you too, actually. With so many people that are open to the paranormal in that spot in that weekend, especially in a place like Gettysburg that is already supercharged with paranormal activity. I know every year that we've done the bash and we've had investigations, we've always had shit go off the chains, you know. I personally, I think it is. Would you agree that with that much energy there from the people that are into the paranormal, do you think that steps up the activity a lot more?
Absolutely. So, I mean, the last couple of years that I've gone, because I've gone out to like Saxbridge and I've gone to a couple different locations, and I've seen stuff that's just wicked wild. So that I've been there before and you don't see. So absolutely.
Yeah. And then Ernie, I don't know if you saw, 3 of us are in the room now. Eric's in the comments.
Oh, shoot.
So we're just missing one of the other founders.
What's up, Eric? Eric Julian.
Hi, Eric. I can't see the comments or anything, so I don't know who's on or who's not. So
yeah, he said he misses you.
I miss you, Eric. I'll see you Thursday, of course.
Eric is man, he's a big asset to the bash.
Oh man, the guy works overtime, doesn't he?
He yeah, I mean, he was, you know, between setting everything up and running people back and forth to and from the airport, and I mean, he was just all over the place, man.
All the stuff he pulled in for the silent auctions.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You're absolutely
a lot
right.
of that. And then, but I mean, there was just so many, you know, Glenn and Susan Williams, all the help that they give. How Susan was out there helping with a lot of stuff when she was fresh off back surgery and everything. And, you know, unfortunately, since the last bash, we lost 2 of Pam and Steve's closest friends and big contributors to the bash, which was Chuck and Dixie.
Right.
And I don't want to give anything away, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have a special little thing they're going to do during the open ceremonies for Chuck and Dixie. So.
Letter K.
That's all. I'm going to donate. I'm donating a basket of fun.
Yes. Yeah, she told us. Pam told us about that.
Across the stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna donate this. So it's you know, it's a $300 basket, and I'm just gonna put it all together and just bring it up. And I might need one of you guys with muscles to get it out of my car, but
she must be talking about you, Mike.
Hey, I gotta get going. I got a problem at work I've got to go deal with.
Mike, thank you for joining us, and we're looking forward to seeing you there.
We'll see you Friday, Mike. Make sure you get in contact with us.
Take care. Thanks.
All right. Policeman's always on a job.
And there's Greg. Hey, Greg, how you doing, brother?
I don't know how he does it, man.
Yeah, he's not. Now, apparently, he's down several people at his department.
Yeah, and he's
been working
until just now, we were under the impression Mike wasn't getting into town till Saturday because he had to work Friday. So that's good. He'll be there.
Definitely. Yeah. And Carol just joined us. Landry, hey, Carol.
I'm dripping water all over my mouth.
I have a drinking
problem. All those in there now. And...
So I just sent Eric. The link to here, so hopefully he'll jump in with us too.
Yeah, so. I gotta get back to work, but I'm glad I'm able to jump on. But look forward to seeing everybody and meeting everybody. I don't know, but and you guys for sure.
Absolutely.
And helping out. If you guys need help with anything, let me know. I already told Pam and Steve that if they need help when I talk to them, I'll be there. So if you guys need anything.
All right. Well, we will see you over the weekend, Taryn. Thank you.
Absolutely. Love you guys.
I love you, babe.
See ya.
So Lauren is asking what speakers will be there this year, Dave.
Well, there'll be I know there's going to be a paranormal roundtable. Jim and I are going to be a part of that. I know they're going to have the demonology roundtable with Carl and Jim, Carl Johnson, Jim Anito. Dave Giuliano is going to be speaking at the roundtable. I'm assuming Stephanie and Porter will have some time to talk about things. So Pam's got the whole rundown. I just try to remember as much as I can. My memory is not as good as it once was, but.
And you mentioned Carl Johnson, and I'm sure everyone knows that name. And if you're having a hard time picturing who Carl is, go back and watch the very first season of Ghost Hunters with Jason and Grant.
Yep.
Carl and his twin brother Keith were on there. I was actually watching, I believe it was 2 days ago, they had a original series marathon on all day. And actually Carmen is in the chat room. Carmen was watching it as well. But yeah, man, Carl Johnson, he's an amazing guy.
There he is.
Now, Carmen, in answer to your question, yes, WLFEDB Radio. Several of us will be doing lives at the Bash, including Step Into the Paranormal, including
Dave Hainey.
Parent Talk
Radio. That'll be live.
Yep. So we'll all be doing them along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And welcome to our good friend, Eric Julian. What's up, brother?
This is the first time you've ever had me on your show, Ernie. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Excuse me. Thank who? Who's
Thank
taking
you,
a link?
Dave. Thank you, Dave.
And that was not intentional. So I was like, oh, well, I'm thinking about it. Let me send that to you. So that wasn't intentional. So my apologies, brother. You know that.
It's all right. It's all good.
We love you.
Why you got that hat on, man? Did you grow your hair too?
No.
Oh.
You got summer hair, summer there.
Yeah.
All right. Because
see, I was never invited into the club, even though I'm
Hey, you need to talk to that man right beside you. Yep.
No invite.
he has too much hair, man.
I shave it again now and again.
That's not good enough. Dave Haney gets a pass because he was been busy with his new job.
Oh, please. Don't give him a pass.
We will be
Shave your
bringing
head, Dave.
It'll be nice and shiny come this weekend. Trust me.
So will mine.
Eric, Holly said hi.
Yes, I saw that. Hello, Holly.
Yep. And Lauren says hi.
Hello, Loren. Loren, not Lauren. Loren.
No, I hiccuped in the middle of saying it.
Okay.
So
Dave just speaks what he reads.
Yeah, I have speech talking problem.
Hey, so I heard you guys talking about the wait staff earlier in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got 4 food trucks coming. So.
Yeah.
Okay, what will everybody else eat? Because I'm hungry.
One of them, Eric, if I'm not mistaken, is that barbecue.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right. I remember that, man. That slipped my mind. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. That barbecue truck was off the train.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm drunk.
So I got them coming. I have a pierogi truck coming. I have a Spanish Island food truck coming. And I also have a Jamaican cuisine truck coming.
Ooh. If y'all have never had Jamaican food, all right, you know where I'm going to be parking my money at.
So,
jerk chicken, man.
Yeah,
I'm hooked on the barbecue.
Mm-hmm. Hey, trust me, try the Jamaican food. Just try it.
Dave can get the barbecue or did Jamaican, Ernie can get the barbecue, and like a good couple, you can sit next to each other and just pick off each other's
feed
plate.
each other.
Oh, no. Because I tell people, look, pack your fingers before and after the meal, and if one's missing, not my problem.
You two can just feed each other. There you go.
It's all about the food.
That's gonna be good though. What are the trucks going to be there throughout the entire event, or is it like a certain time they'll be there?
Friday and Saturday. The Jamaican cuisine lady's only going to be there on Saturday, so
okay.
But we should be good for the others. So
awesome.
You're going to have to fast on Friday and wait till Saturday.
Oh no, Saturday I'm going to be throwing elbows getting to it.
And Jamie, the one I was telling you about with that band, after the show last night, she gave me a truck full of lighting equipment to set up outside with Steve's DJ stuff for the parties.
Oh wow!
So, and he can program it, and they'll do their thing with the music and beat of the music and everything.
Nice.
So
We're
And I'm
we're
assuming
going
you
to have
have
a good silent auction. Silent auction is going to be really, really good this year. I just picked this up today. Can you see that?
ooh,
Yeah,
Doug
yeah.
Bradley. Nice.
noise.
Yeah.
Noise.
So, I got that, and I have a Bash shirt that was signed back in June by let's see, Jason Hawes, John Zaffis, a bunch of other people in the field. So that'll be up there. I have a shirt that was sent by Daniel Class, that was signed by Nick Groff from the Hinsdale House. So
Nice.
that'll be in there as well. So
You know what? I wasn't thinking, man. We should have brought something down from Josh Hurd and Johnny
From
Hauser.
Malvern.
I
Malvern or
didn't-
Villisca, yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't think about
I
that.
didn't even think about that, man, because they had that. They did a when we were up there for the relief project. Josh,
Look behind you.
yeah, oh yeah,
You
okay,
didn't-
that's autograph. Yeah, I didn't even know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Josh was giving away. He had some kind of contest for the people that were there for the event, and he had a signed G Crew poster with him, Johnny Hauser, Chad Lindbergh, and Nick that he gave out, to the people that participated.
Yeah.
But I didn't even think about that, man.
Yeah,
Damn it.
we can offer that up.
That's up to you.
All right, Eric, you see that behind us? That
What
came
is
from the house and it's autographed.
No, the Malvern
Or,
Manor.
I'm saying it's Malvern Manor, and it's
Okay.
autographed by Josh Hurd.
okay,
So
he was
I'll bring that.
he was actually supposed to be here last year, but it got canceled. So
Yeah. I think, wasn't Josh at the first one?
no.
We were talking. He was at some.
I met Josh about 8 years ago at one of the phenomenologies. That's
Maybe
how
that-
I know him.
Because I knew he was in Gettysburg for an event. I
Yeah.
thought it was the first bash.
No, it was.
I guess it was that one then.
I'm pretty sure it was like the third or the fourth phenomenology he was
Right.
at. That's
Okay.
so.
Right. Wow.
Nice, very
Um,
nice.
What time you getting there Thursday, Eric?
Oh, I'll be there early on
I'll be there
Thursday.
Wednesday.
What's that, Eric?
I'll be there very early on Thursday, probably about 1:00.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll set it
Well,
up.
I originally said I'll get there at 3. I'll try to get there around 2,
Whenever.
so I can help you guys. And I guess you'll be in the back where it's going to be at, right?
Yeah, I'll be there Thursday about 4. So whatever you need.
Oh, another thing we're doing, Steve and I came up with this past week or two. We had a big premiere showing for Gene Snitsky's movie 100 Acres of Hell
Yes, I saw that.
at the Waynesboro Theater. And
Yeah.
then he came and did an investigation at the house afterwards. The movie's really good. I mean, I've been watching horror for 40 years. The twist at the end of this one, I didn't see coming. So
Nice.
we're going to bring our 16-foot blow-up screen, set it up, and play his movie either Friday night or Saturday night. And we're also going to play the trailer for Dave Spink's new thing.
Oh wow.
Cool.
So
Very good.
There's brand new Bash shirts as well.
yep.
For those watching that have never met Gene, he's from WWE and hell of a guy, man. Isn't he a nice guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Very nice.
yeah. You look at him from afar and you're intimidated because this big dude, giant beard, and then you sit down and talk to him.
Yeah.
And it's like you're sitting on your porch talking to your neighbor, It's
Man, he's such a because I actually first time I met him was a few years ago at the Bash, and man, he's just awesome, down to earth, real nice guy, and
his wife is so nice.
yes, absolutely. But you know what though, man, and one thing that I mean, we all love being in the paranormal field and all that, but I tell you, in all honesty, have you ever met such just genuine, nice people, man? That
Right.
I mean, it's such an awesome time when everybody gets together because everyone's so nice and, everybody, for the reason like that they have the bash and everything. Everybody's so generous, and just the participation and just the fun that we have, man, is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Eric said, if you have any 3X for shirts, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
What
and Eric, Jim and I have been talking. We were going to try for 2022 to schedule something out at Madison Seminary, because we're both really interested in going to that. If we can do that, I'll see what kind of merch he has and see if I can't get Adam Kimmel to sign something and bring it back for next year.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nice. Yeah. So,
the hours are a little different this year, right? It's
Friday and Saturday are 12 to 6. Sunday is 12 to 4.
That's good though, man, because it gives us a chance to do whatever we want to do as well.
Right.
You know
now, Steve did say that it depends on the people. So if it's, as long as all the vendors, like say vendors, us and the people, Dead Grounds, whoever, as long as the vendors are okay with it, if they come in and it's like 10, 10:30, 11 o'clock and there's a group of people waiting to get in, as long as the other people there, he's going to just go let them in, you know?
I mean, we're like, because I got to be honest with you, man, all the times we've been up there for it, and once we check in, we don't leave. No. I mean, we don't. I left the building one time because Andy, you guys know Andy Darling. I ran him up to the local store. He wanted to pick something up.
Yeah.
Other than that, man, once we check into the Wyndham, we don't leave. It's basically home for the weekend.
I left for a couple ghost hunts. That's about it with Cindy.
Yeah. But I mean, we don't. So I mean, shoot, they can run that. They can run that bitch all night long. I'll stay there. I don't care.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just.
That's another one you mentioned. Ted and Cindy Ted's the owner now of WLFE, right?
Yep.
So him and Psychic Cindy are going to be there. You know, again, have you met more genuinely nice people? You know. Yeah. Jim and I had our show on another network for a while, and we just made a decision to switch over. We felt we were getting kind of stale, and you know, Ted welcomed us with open arms, and we're doing stuff now that we weren't able to do before, or weren't sure if we could do before. But it was all explained to us so easy, and you know, we're doing it better than ever now. You know, we've had some really cool guests on, and.
When you contacted me that night and said you guys switched networks and are over with all of us, man, I was so happy. I was like, because you actually, I think I called you or you called me or something. And,
Now, have you been able to get into where you can see your stats in Spreaker?
See what's that?
Your stats. So when you're broadcasting into Spreaker Radio, you're actually broadcasting to Spotify at the same time, Apple at the same time. See how the logo's on our banner behind us? When you do the Spreaker side, in that you're broadcasting to all those at the same time, you can actually see your stats in Spreaker Radio.
Well, I haven't looked at the stats, but I knew Ted had told me it was after so many episodes that would kick in.
Talk to me offline out tonight, and I can actually run your stats for you.
Okay.
So I have access to all that.
Okay. How far is the hotel from the battlefield? 3 miles?
If that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depending on which battlefield, because remember, in Gettysburg, there's battlefields everywhere.
Right. Right. So yeah, it just depends which went to win.
And I'm going to tell you, the hotel is haunted. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Haley and I, our first year there, Haley and I were chasing something up around on the 5th floor.
I did not. I tell you what, man, I did not know that. And I actually stay no matter what event we're at. Like when we were in Chambersburg And then later that day, we had an event at the trails. Like no matter where I'm at in PA, I always stay at the window, the Gettysburg window, because I like it there.
Oh yeah.
And I never knew that, man. I'm glad.
Yeah, throw a REM pod out or a K2 right in your room and watch what happens.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, no, I do that every
didn't
time. Oh my God, I do that every time. I have some fun.
Yep. The first bash we were at, Haley and I were heading up to I was showing her where one of the rooms where the gym had, so she could take a nap. You remember she was sleeping on the floor behind the table,
Right.
And it was late in the evening. We had gone out to eat, and I was going over to Thaddeus Stevens to do something, and she wanted to get some rest. So I was taking her up, and we turned a corner, and man, something black took off, and we chased it, and it went down the stairs. We followed it down the stairs and came out right by the restaurant, and we lost it there. But oh yeah. That place has got all kinds of good stuff going on.
Go out back in the parking lot near the trees out back. What? And just run some equipment. Yeah. No lie. Pardon me. I had a buffet for dinner, and it's like haunting me right now.
I got to plug my phone in, guys. Hold on a second.
John's bringing his camera.
I've never seen John McGinnis without his camera.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right?
He wouldn't take it without it. I swear to God.
I wouldn't recognize him. I'd be like, who's that guy?
Yeah, who's that guy?
Man, I didn't know that about the window.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So yeah. Oh, by the way, I just posted up the video that John made the other day from let's see, was it Hoover? Yeah, Hoover House. I think I just posted it, or one of the ones.
Sam Miller.
Was it Sam Miller? I just posted
so.
one of the ones he sent me. So no, it was the Hoover House because I remember seeing the basement. So that should be on our YouTube at this point.
Cool.
Well,
so
here's my story about the hotel. The last bash, I went upstairs after 6 o'clock to take a shower, and I heard children playing outside my room. I was down at the end of the hallway. There was nobody else there, but I clearly heard children outside my room playing while I was in the shower. So,
wow. Wow. That brings a whole new light to things.
Yeah.
And then
absolutely.
What about the picture that Lori Hanlon got of that white ghost wearing nothing but a white towel?
I have no idea.
No, that was me. That was definitely me.
Nope.
I remember that picture. That was, I think that was 2018, wasn't it, Dave?
Yeah, it was.
Oh wow.
What happens at the bash stays at the bash.
Things at the bash.
Yeah, it does. Yep, the Wyndham becomes Vegas law at that point.
Every time the guests that coming up to the bash, every time they see David Seiler going toward the elevator, they're going to follow him in the hopes that there's a reoccurring event.
Yeah, but
From now on, anytime I come near Hoover, I'm doing the steps. Yeah. I know Dave was in the basement with that little switch going, watch this shit. I know you were, bro.
Me?
No. When I heard him yelling, "Get me out of here!" I'm like,
dude, I was Scooby doing it for real.
I was like, only Dave.
And then when it started going like this while the lights were out, I'm like, oh hell no! I thought it was gonna go like collapse, and I literally was about to tear through some gate.
So we fixed it so you don't have to have the gate shut. The gate can stay open.
That's nice.
So.
Hold his hand.
That's the hotel that mess with it.
But yeah, I mean, just look at all the people that come and hang out. You know, you got Jody and SOS Teen Camp. They're there every year, and you know, and just John and
Chris
from New Jersey. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Scott and Stephanie.
Again, if it would be terrible if nobody came because, you know, we're trying to raise money for these charities.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if nobody came and I just got to walk out and hang out all day with everybody, I would be just as happy, you know?
Yeah.
Loren. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, basically, I look like Shaggy coming out of the Scooby-Doo movie.
Ernie, we have to get Loren back down to the bash. She was at the very first bash.
Yes, she told me that. That's the one we weren't at.
Loren, you have to get down here.
We will get her to next year's.
Definitely.
She will actually be with us for World's Largest Ghost Hunt next month.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're
Where
gonna
you guys gonna be? Samuel Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been there yet, Dave?
Nope.
What?
There's so many places I haven't been. I haven't been to Samuel Miller. I haven't been to what's the other one in Pennsylvania? Hillview.
Hillview's great.
You know, haven't been there. I want to get out to Madison Seminary. I want to get out to Old Licking County Jail.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get up to Lilydale and up to Salem, and I want to get out to obviously Villisca and Malvern. And
Malvern, man, that place that's one of the scariest places I've been.
Yeah.
That place is super creepy, man.
Villisca Axe Murder House and Malvern. At Malvern, Ernie turned me into Aaron. Okay. He's like, Dave, go to that completely down dark hallway down there
and knock on
the door where the shadow man comes out. Okay. So I'm feeling my way down the hall, and
it was so freaking dark,
dude. It was beyond dark. All right, you couldn't see this far in front of your face, so I'm feeling the wall as I go down. I know that there's 2 openings and then the door. So I get to opening 1, I cross it. Okay, get to opening 2, I cross it, and just I'm crossing opening 2, heading to the door 3. Something not only pushes me in the back because literally felt like somebody did that in my back. But then there was this toy that made noise on the floor that when you touch it, it makes noise. So I'm tripping and getting hit at the same time. It makes noise. I damn near wet myself.
All right. He goes running around up the hallway and around the corner. In comes Richard Estep, and Josh is filming for his documentary.
And they're like, Dave, are you okay? I'm like, yes.
And Dave just runs by him, man. It was so funny.
I needed to go out. I'm like, oh my God. Pardon me while I go check my pants. And then
take you nowhere.
All the equipment that was on the floor that hadn't been doing anything the whole time we were there started going off as I walked out.
Nice.
So I don't know what I did, but something it was. Yeah, thanks.
Speaking of Richard Estep, Eric, are you going to be investigating with him at the Thaddeus Stevens this year?
I'm going to be there, and I'm also going to be with him at the orphanage as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
I tell you, I've been to the orphanage 3 times. The first time I was like, it's nice, but didn't get a whole lot. The past 2 times it has been crazy.
He's got something coming up that I can't talk about, but yeah, it's going to be a good weekend. So
when last time we were at the orphanage is when we were there with I don't think you were there, Dave, but we were there with Lori Johnson, and that's when like something latched onto Dave and he couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I'm sitting there and I like Lauren what she said. They want to make blooper reels of just me. I'm sitting there and I'm just trying to talk, and all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. It felt like my throat was just closing, and I was like, anyway, I had to go running out, and they're like, breathe. And somebody inside was using some equipment and said, did you just choke Dave? And they got a very loud yes.
Well, what happened with Lori? Didn't something call her
downstairs? Ernie and Lori were talking at the bottom of those wooden steps.
Yeah, the basement.
I had the one that I bought over at Gettysburg Ghost Exchange, the recorder running on the steps, and they were just chatting. And all of a sudden, I hear Lori go, something just pulled my hair. Well, when I rolled it back and listened, you hear a child go, Lori. And then you hear her go, something just pulled my hair.
That's right.
So really good EVP. I mean, classic. You can't miss it. It's a little girl saying, Lori.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys know, and I don't know his last name. His name's Joey. He's from up in New York. Big, tall guy named Joey. He was with us, not the last time we do it, the time before that. And So we're down in the basement. You know the table with all the toys on it for the kids?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there and I look at my Ovilus and I keep getting the number 70 and it says it 2 or 3 times. And I said, how many things is on that table? And he went over and he picks my K2 off the table and he counts everything and he says 69. And I said, does that number count my K2 that you just picked up off the table? And he's like, no, that would be 70.
Wow.
So,
oh wow,
that was pretty cool, man. And those tables in that dining area are big, long, heavy tables. Those things were moving on us, man.
Yeah.
We weren't even trying to table tip on it. They just started moving.
I'll be honest. I mean, countless events and investigations and all at Gettysburg, but my favorite when I'm in Gettysburg, man, I like being outside. I don't care where we're at, what we're doing. It's just like I get my best evidence outside.
Right.
I mean, I could write a book just on outdoor occurrences in Gettysburg, man. It's crazy.
I'll tell you, I really miss the Hall of Presidents. That place, that basement of the Hall of Presidents was so active. I'm telling you.
Wow.
oh wow.
I've never even been in there.
It's closed now, but
I've been in there before. It was a long time ago.
yeah,
But I do remember we went up on a bunch of us went up on our bikes and spent the day there. I remember that. But
Yep. So
well,
we are.
yeah, we're all. I mean, what's the last words on the bash, man? What do you got to say, Eric?
look forward to seeing everybody. We're gonna have a great time. Raise some good funds for some great charities. We hope to see you all there. No drama, just a bunch of friendly folks hanging out. And,
It's
Good fun, good music, good times, good vendors, good people.
good food.
Paranormal family is the best, man. If you want to just come hang out and just be around some just genuine, nice, fun people, man, you can't beat it. And the good thing is that if you're close by, or if you happen to be staying somewhere close by for whatever reason, when you purchase the ticket, it's good for all 3 days.
Yep.
Right. It's only 20. Yep. It's only $20 for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's Friday, the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Friday and Saturday we're open 12 until 6. Sunday we're open 12 to 4.
Yep. And for those who are listening to the podcast and on Spreaker and Apple, the location is in Gettysburg at the Gettysburg Wyndham in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
The exact address is 95 Presidential Circle. Isn't that Circle?
Yep.
It's not far at all, man. It's right on the outskirts. It's a nice secluded location. There's restaurants around there, and I like where it's located at, man. It's such a nice area. Like,
it is
quiet.
I like the one night I just went out and walked around the grounds just to get some fresh air. It's so nice out there, and it's just kind of like off the beaten path a little bit.
Oh, let me also say Friday and Saturday evenings, there's going to be a party on the back deck with a DJ. There's going to be a bartender out there. We're going to have a great time.
Yep. And there's going to be that mobile cigar lounge.
Yes. Mobile cigar lounge is going to be there. Outstanding.
Where do you guys see that thing? It is friggin' beautiful.
Right. I'm so excited, man. I can't even believe it's here already.
Yep.
It's like, oh my gosh. What's your final thoughts, Dave?
I mean, I'd like to echo his. It's some of the nicest people you're ever going to meet. There's a lot of knowledge in that building.
Yeah.
For anything you can think of paranormal, whether it's ghosts, spirits, hauntings, elementals. I mean, you name it. There's someone there who knows about it, and there's nobody there that's going to steer you wrong. Everybody there is doing it because of the curiosity, and everybody there wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves and raise money for these fantastic charities. We can't forget that the West Virginia Batman's going to be there with the Batmobile. Blackout's going to be there. Unfortunately, Billy had to sell Orange Crush. And COVID had some hard times. But, you know.
Yeah, well, Blackout, I mean, when last time that rolled, I cried like a baby.
Yep.
Because he has these horns on the back of it, and he played taps with the horns on the back of this monster truck.
It's badass to see that thing.
I'm former military. I bought a new shirt that you guys are going to like for the bash. Has to do with my military background. But, you know, you could have heard a pin drop, and every military person that was there turned and just started saluting as this thing played taps. And I bawled like a baby.
And you know, the good thing is, like, there's going to be a lot of people there participating in the bash.
Dunk tank. We got a dunk tank.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I'll be in it.
I think I volunteered for that, didn't I?
Yeah, we were voluntold.
Yeah.
But I don't know who Facebook user is here, but does this event happen every year? Except for last year because it got shut down because of COVID. Yes, it happens every year.
Yeah. But the thing is, with everybody that's participating in the bash itself, you know, for the guests that are coming there, and everyone's just so approachable and nice, and you know, talk about that. You know, you can go up and ask them anything you want about the TV shows they're on, and everyone's approachable, everyone's personable. And it's a hell of a time, man. I can't wait.
And one more thing. Next year's bash, August 19th, 20, and 21.
Right. So it's the same exact as this year, just a day prior.
Yep.
So the dunk tank is for charity. And there's actually going to be a contest for the best heckler. So basically they take all the people who volunteer to be in the dunk tank and get dunked. And whoever heckles the best is obviously going to be the person that raises the most money, and that person gets a trophy for best heckler. There's going to be a trophy for best dancer. You guys might
give it up because I've done a few dunk tanks, and I am annoying. You know why? Because you're going to snooze and you're going to lose. See, I'm starting already. So if you guys want to be dunking me, get there. Come on, bring it. So,
yes, I know I'm going to be in the tank. Big Dave also going to be in the tank. The two Daves will be in the tank. So
Dave Tyler said he's wearing his Paranormal Ink Speedo.
If you can dunk me, you get to see my Speedo. But most people have the rubber arms.
I'm not going outside then.
I'm blind.
Hey, all I've got is your beanie, so I'll wear that and nothing else.
Hey, you know what? You can put 2 holes in the beanie and pull it. Here's a hell of a visual.
Now there went my beanie.
Right through the magnifying glass.
Well, I'm not hungry anymore, so.
There goes
For everyone that wanted to purchase one of our beanies, they just now screwed up your whole vision of Paranormal Ink beanie caps.
Yep.
Wow.
All right, gentlemen, it has been a business doing pleasure with you. Oh, wait, that's not stupid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
too. We will see you on Thursday. Eric, I will come find you so I can give you guys a hand doing whatever needs to
be
done.
Sounds like
I'll see you guys Thursday after I get over there from work.
All right, man.
God bless.
Thanks.
Peace out.
You've been listening to Step Into the Paranormal with Ernie Atwell and David Seiler. Thank you for listening, and listen in next week for another topic and more great guests right here on WLFE DB Radio Network.